Skills of a successful coach. There are a few common skills that a coach requires to be successful. One of these being communication. Coaches have to communicate with their players/trainee on a daily basis. One reason being that a player might have taken a knock and become injured during a game or even training, so the manager will need to know whether that player can continue training or playing. Another reason why communication is needed is so that players/trainees will know times to be in for training, for example. They will also need to communicate with their players in football so the team knows who is starting the game, as well as formation and tactics, and explaining the tactics of what he wants in the game. A good example of a successful coach where it comes to communication is former Manchester United manager Sir Alex Ferguson, as he often spoke to his players so they knew what position they were playing and how he wanted that player to play. For example, he might want his fullbacks to constantly overlap their wingers on attacks. Another example of a coach that is good for communicating with his players is Chicago Bulls coach Fred Hoiberg, as he often gave his players instructions so they know how he wanted them to play. He would also let his players know when they needed to be in for training, which is a vital thing for a coach to do.